Welcome to this important trade update. Today, we'll be discussing the acceptance of the HS 2028 amendments, a significant milestone in the world of international trade. The Harmonized System, HS, is a global classification system used to standardize the identification and classification of goods traded across the world. These amendments are designed to keep up with changing trade patterns, technological advancements, and regulatory priorities. Let's take a closer look at what this means for global trade. The Harmonized System, HS, is a coding system used by customs to classify products traded internationally. It's the foundation for setting tariffs, determining trade regulations, and collecting trade statistics. The HS 2028 amendments bring a major update to this system, introducing new categories, restructuring old ones, and improving clarity and efficiency in product classification. Let's explore what exactly has changed in these amendments. The HS 2028 amendments bring some significant changes to the system. Let's break them down. First, we have 299 sets of amendments, bringing the HS structure to a total of 1,229 headings and 5,852 subheadings. There are 6 new headings and 428 new subheadings that have been introduced, while 5 headings and 172 subheadings have been deleted. These changes reflect the evolving trade patterns, advances in technology, and new regulatory needs across industries. Now, let's take a look at some of the major highlights of the HS 2028 amendments. First, there's a major restructuring in public health and vaccines. A new heading has been added for vaccines for human medicine, and veterinary vaccines have been classified under a separate heading for better clarity. Next, the dietary supplement sector sees the introduction of a new heading resolving long-standing disputes over whether these should be classified as food or pharmaceutical products. Another important change focuses on environmental protection, particularly in the plastic sector. The classification of plastic waste has been restructured to align with the Basel Convention, with new subheadings for hazardous plastic waste and other categories. This supports the global push for a circular economy and greater environmental responsibility. So, what does all of this mean for businesses and international trade? These changes will impact how goods are classified for import-export, affecting everything from customs tariffs to trade regulations. Importers, exporters, and compliance teams will need to start assessing how these amendments will affect their products' classification, duty structures, and licensing requirements. The HS 2028 update will also affect free trade agreements, FTAs, and the way trade statistics are reported across borders. Now that the amendments have been accepted, what comes next? There's a 2-year implementation period before the amendments come into force on 1st January 2028. During this time, the World Customs Organization, WCO, will develop correlation tables, and countries will update their HS tools and publications. Businesses should begin assessing the potential impact on their operations, update their internal systems, and train teams to ensure a smooth transition. To wrap up, the HS 2028 amendments are a significant update that will impact global trade operations. As these changes take effect, it's essential for businesses to stay ahead of the curve by reassessing their product classifications, duty structures, and compliance practices. Make sure to begin your impact assessments well in advance to avoid disruptions when the new system comes into play. Stay informed, stay compliant, and get ready for a new era of international trade. Let's now turn our attention to the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, and its new directions for urban cooperative banks. In 2025, the RBI issued new regulations for cash reserve ratio, CRR, and statutory liquidity ratio, SLR. We'll discuss these updates and what they mean for urban cooperative banks and their operations. In 2025, the RBI issued revised directions to ensure better liquidity management in urban cooperative banks. These updates impact the cash reserve ratio, CRR, and statutory liquidity ratio, SLR, requirements, which are essential tools for managing a bank's reserves and liquidity. The new directions are designed to enhance financial stability, ensuring that banks maintain adequate reserves while complying with regulatory requirements. That brings us to the end of today's update on the HS 2028 amendments and RBI's directions for urban cooperative banks. We hope you found this information helpful and insightful for your business and compliance needs. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on trade regulations, banking news, and more. Stay informed, stay compliant, and keep your business ahead of the curve. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next update. Moonsys and Management Consultants LLP, a trusted partner for SEZ and IFSC excellence, a pioneer in establishing SEZ and IFSC units within GIFT City and India, delivering end-to-end. IFSC set up operational support and handling complaints, risk management renowned for deep expertise in regulatory approvals, capital markets, fund management, insurance, finance company, foreign university BAT, and ancillary regulations, and fintech expertise in customs clearance for aircraft and ship procurement, leasing, GST, DSPF, IFSCA comprehensive support covering registration, reporting, and regulatory transitions, ensuring ring fencing, transparency, and global compliance standards. Join our network, scan the QR codes below to stay connected with us.